Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I miss you guys so much, but things are changing and so we're changing with them. So we're now going to do drama class at home. So I filmed this video to have you guys to do a little bit of fun stuff today. Now I want you to go wherever you are, and you might be on the floor of your bedroom, you might be somewhere, or you might be somewhere where I am, where they have a little puppy who wants to come and play with you too. But wherever you are, I want you to just go ahead and sit crisscross applesauce, and we're going to do our activity that we always do with the drama llama. We're going to do our one-word check-in. So wherever you are, sit crisscross applesauce. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. I want you to take this time to think about your day from the moment that you woke up to the moment that you walked into this room. Maybe you just woke up and you rolled out of bed and decided to do drama class. Or maybe you're doing this at nighttime and you've had the whole day. Maybe you're doing it in the afternoon. I want you to come up with one word to describe your day. The word can be any word that you like, as long as the word is school appropriate. When you have the word, please go ahead and open your eyes. And on the count of 3, we're going to say it together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy. Good. So, as always, I want you to go ahead and put your hands out, take all the good stuff in your day, all the good stuff in your life, squeeze it in like a hug and don't let it go. All the bad stuff, throw it in the middle, smush it down, 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 put it into a nice, neat little snowball. And now that you've got your ball of drama, go ahead and you're gonna toss it straight to the screen, straight to the drama llama. Be careful, don't hit your computer or hit your iPad or whatever you're watching this on. I'm gonna feed it to him like this. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, whoa. All right, so today I have something a little fun for us. We're gonna go back and we're gonna do something we've done before. We're gonna do a little bit of dancing for some songs in Seussical. Some of you guys have done this before and it's possible. My second graders, you guys, some of you did this, but not all of you did. So we're gonna go back, I'm gonna show you all the choreography. I'm also gonna show you how you either could make something a prop to dance with or how to find some alternatives that's at home. So. Hope to see you guys very soon. Bye. All right, so now we're in my office and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start to do the prop making portion of this. So I ended up making a fish that looks like this, but sometimes you might not have everything that I'm asking you to use. And you know what, that's okay. Use whatever you have. This is about getting creative with the materials that you have at your house, right? Because one of the things that I came up with, I was like, well, what if I don't have a dancing scarf? I just took a simple napkin and a tissue and I just put some fun colors on it so I can use it so it kind of makes some fun colors when I wave it around, right? So whatever you have at your house is okay. And even if you don't have anything at your house, you can just dance along with us too. This is mostly about having fun and being creative. Here we go. So here's a list of supplies you might need to make this fish puppet. Start with a piece of paper. You'll also need a pencil and something to color with. It can be crayons, markers, or colored pencils. You'll need some tape, and you're going to need something to hold the fish. You can come up with anything that you think might work. I had a chopstick and a plastic fork and a pencil, but you might use a straw or something else. So I started by drawing a triangle to make the tail of the fish, and then I used a teardrop shape to make the body of the fish. I gave him a little eye and a smile as well, and I wanted to make mine a little bit more creative, so I gave mine a unicorn horn. I also put some fun spikes on his back, and I thought he might be a flying fish, so I gave him a big wing on one side. So you can start to get really creative with the coloring choices as well. I gave his fin or his wing blue. I made his horn bright red color. I made his spikes those orange. And I wanted to make him a gold, and my gold didn't come out the color that I wanted it to be. So I went back and I took the same color I used for the horn and I gave him some stripes down his sides and on his tail. Now, so with a pair of scissors, go ahead and cut your fish out. Be careful when you get to where the body and the tail meet, because that little point can be really fragile. You don't want your tail to fall off. Make sure you're being really careful when you cut your stuff out, and your fish is almost done. You can use a lot of different things to attach your fish. I found some chopsticks in my house, an old plastic fork, and even a pencil. Any of those can work. And then you just turn your fish over, and whichever one you choose, you lay your pencil down or your chopstick in the middle, put a little piece of tape there, and your fish is ready to go. Now, if you don't have the supplies to make the fish puppet, you can also make a dancing scarf. All you need is a piece of paper, a napkin, and some markers. Now, if you don't have the markers, you don't even need to worry about it. You can actually just grab a napkin. You can dance along with a napkin if you want to. Start off with your piece of paper to make sure that you don't get any marker on the table. Spread out your napkin and grab a marker and go ahead and make any fun design you want. I chose to make these fun little squiggly lines on mine. Now, as I got to the bottom, I had to move my napkin down to make sure that I didn't get any marker on the table. I flipped it over and I grabbed a different color marker for the back, and I made my squiggles a little bit bigger in red for the back. And voila, you are ready to go. And once you've got your fish done or your dancing scarf, you're ready to start the boogie. So let's go. Hi guys, welcome to my living room. So I'm going to teach you a little bit of dance stuff today. So one thing that you should do, if you're in a space, you should make sure you have some room around you to dance. Right here, I usually have a coffee table, but I went and moved it out of the way. So while I'm dancing, I'm also going to have some help from one of my good friends, Miss Caroline.
Hi, everybody.
So Miss Caroline's going to help us out, and she's going to show you what to do if you have a scarf, and I'll show you what you can do if you've got a fish. So here we go. Swim.
This might be a pool like I've read of in books, connected to one of those underground brooks, an underground river that starts here and flows right under this bathtub, and then who knows?
It's possible.
To your neighbor.
Anything's possible.
It might go along down where no one can see, right under State Highway 203, right under the wagons, right under the toes of Mrs. Ambrosio, who's hanging out clothes.
It's possible. Anything's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible.
This might be a river now, mightn't it be? Connecting McElligot's pool with the sea. Then maybe some fish might be swimming toward me.
All right, so we're going to review some of the dance steps without the music before we start first. So remember, if you have your fish or your scarf, you're going to take those and you're going to put them on the ground in front of you before we start. So remember, there's that little bit of music that starts, it goes boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So you're going to plug your nose, and we're going to pretend like we're floating down to the ocean. Put your hand in the air and float down, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And then we come back up and we swim while he says, this might be a pool like I've read of in books, connected to one of those underground brooks. Good. Then the next part is an underground river, right? We take our hands together and put them like this. We're going to do an imaginary river, and it goes an underground river that starts here and flows right under this bathtub, and then who knows? Let's put all the pieces together from the beginning. Here we go. From the boo-doo-doos. 5, 6, 7, 8, and And swam. This might be a pool like I've read of in books, connected to one of those underground books. River, an underground river that starts here and flows right under this bathtub, and then who knows? And in this part we probably remember, you turn to your neighbor, it might be a real neighbor, and you say, it's possible. And then you're gonna turn to maybe an imaginary neighbor and say, anything's possible. And then you will turn and face the front. Right, let's try that one more time. It's possible. 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's possible.
To your other neighbor, anything's possible. And then turn and face the front. Right, and then he says, it might go along now where no one can see you. We have that silly little happy walk, right? So with your biggest smile that you've ever given me. Right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. It might go along now where no one can see. Right under State Highway 203. Remember we said it's a wagon, like a horse-drawn wagon. Right under the wagons, right under the toes of Mrs. Ambroso. And my hands are only, she can't even see them. There's hanging out clothes. And you turn back to your neighbor and you say, it's possible. To your other neighbor, anything's possible. Do it one more time to your neighbor. It's possible. Turn back to your other neighbor. Anything's possible. And then you turn and face the front. Good. Now we're going to add the next part. So he goes, this might be a river. Now, mightn't it be connecting McGilligan's pool with the sea? Go back to your river. Put your hands like this. You go, this might be a river now, mightn't it be connecting McGilligan's pool with the sea? And maybe some fish might be swimming toward me. And then we're about to get our fish, right? Can we try this all the way back from the beginning to here? And then we're gonna add fish. You ready? Okay, here we go. So from 5, 6, 7, 8, and swam. This might be a pool like I've read of in books, connected to one of those underground brooks. River, an underground river that starts here and flows right under this bathtub. And then who knows? To your neighbor, it's possible. To your other neighbor, anything's possible. Turn and face the front. It might go along. Smile that no one can see. Right under State Highway 203. Get the wagon ready. Under the wagon, right under the toes of Mrs. Ambroso, who's hanging out close. To your neighbor, it's possible. To your other neighbor, anything's possible. To your other neighbor, it's possible. To your other neighbor, anything's possible. Turn and face the front. This might be a river now, mightn't it be connecting McGilligan's pool with the sea? And maybe some fish might be swimming toward me. And then this is when we get to the music break, right? Where they stop singing and it's just the music. So you're gonna grab your fish or your scarf and you're gonna slowly swim it up, right? So here we go. And do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And then we're gonna go this way first. Ba-na-na-na, give him a shake, da-na-na-na. And this way, da-na-na-na, give him a shake, da-na-na. Then he goes back down and he swims back up to the top. Boom, 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 boom. This way, ba-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. To the middle and shake, shake, and bring him down to your, then we go back into the boogie part. Ah-wee. And we go up, it's possible, it's possible. One more time. Ah-wee. It's possible, it's possible. Now remember we do this twist, so we shake your tushy. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-na-na-na-na. So we just finished doing our little boogie steps, our little twist, and now we're back here. And he says, oh, the sea is so full of a number of fish. So you have your fish, or you have your dancing scarf, and you're gonna go this way. 1, 2, make a circle. Then you're gonna go the other way. 1, 2, make a circle. Then you're gonna go back the same way you did before. 1, 2, make a circle. And when I sit here and fish, you're gonna stick your arm all the way up in McGilligan's pool. Let's just try that part one more time with the words. Here we go. From, oh, the sea is so full of a number of fish. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, the sea is so full of a number of fish. If a fellow is patient, he might get his wish. And that's why I think that I'm not such a fool when I sit here and fish in McGilligan's pool. And the next part is they all say, it's possible, it's possible. This is a little different than when we did it in class, right? So we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna go, it's possible, it's possible, it's possible. Anything's possible. Then we're gonna do that one more time. It's possible, it's possible, it's possible. Anything's possible. Then we're gonna stick our fish in the air. It's possible. Bring it down to your heart. Anything. Anything. And that's the whole song. Do you want to try it once without the music? All right, let's do it. Here we go. All the way back from the beginning. Take your fish or your scarf, you put it on the floor, and we're gonna go back from here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and swam this me a pool like I read of in books, connected to one of those underground brooks. River, an underground river that starts here and flows right under this bathtub, and then who knows? To your neighbor, it's possible. To your other neighbor, anything's possible. Turn and face the front. It might go along down where no one can see, right under State Highway 203. Get the wagon ready, right under the wagon, right under the toes of Mrs. Umbroso, who's hanging out clothes. To your neighbor, it's possible. To your other neighbor, anything's possible. To your other neighbor, it's possible. One more time. It's anything's possible. Turn and face the front. This might be a river now, mightn't it be? Connecting McGilligan's pool with the sea. And maybe some fish might be swimming toward me. Or at the music break, grab your fish or your scarf. Slowly, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, swim them up. Do-do-do-do, do, do-do-do-do, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We're going this way first, and this way, give him a shake. And this way, give him a shake. And then he goes back down and swims to the top. Bum, 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 bum. This way first. Ba-na-na-na. Other way. Da-na-na-na. To the middle and shake. Shake and bring him down. Down to your boogie. Wee. It's possible. It's possible. One more time. It's possible, it's possible. Twist. Here we go. 1, 2, all around. 1, 2, all around. 1, 2, all around. When I sit here and fish in McGilligan's pool, it circles. It's possible, it's possible, it's possible. Anything's shaking at your heart. One more time. It's possible, it's possible, it's possible. Shake him at your heart. Anything's possible. And then pull him up to the top. It's possible. Pull him down to your heart. Anything, anything. And that's the whole song. Okay, so here we are. We're going to try it with music. Good luck. And remember, if you forget something, it's okay. Just follow along. Just like Miss Caroline did. Take your fish or your scarf. Go ahead and put it on the floor if you haven't already. And here we go. Good luck. Swim.
This might be a pool like I've read of in books, connected to one of those underground brooks.
River.
An underground river that starts here and flows right under this bathtub, and then who knows?
To your neighbor.
It's possible.
To your other neighbor. Anything's possible. Turn and face the front.
It might go along down where no one
Don't forget to smile.
right under State Highway 203.
Get the wagon ready.
Right under the wagons,
Right under the toes of Mrs. Umbroso,
who's hanging out close.
To your neighbor, it's possible. To your other neighbor,
Anything's possible.
to your other neighbor, it's possible. To your other neighbor,
Anything's possible.
turn and face the front. This might be a river now, mightn't it be? Connecting McGilligan's pool with the sea. And maybe some fish might be swimming toward me. This way, get your fish and your scarf. Here we go. Swim on up to the top. We got a lot of time, so I can swim really slow. Get ready. We're about to go this way. This way. Give him a shake. And the other way. Give him a shake. And then he goes back down and swims to the top. This way first. Over to this side. Other way. Over this way. To the middle and shake. Shake and bring him down. And now we're going to go. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Twist. Here we go. 1, 2, around. 1, 2, around. 1, 2, around. When I sit here and fish in the galley, it's possible. Circles. Anything's possible. Circles again. It's possible. And shake in the middle. Float him up to the top. And bring him down to your heart. Awesome job, guys. See you next week. I hope you guys had fun revisiting this musical theater dance from Seussical. If you want to send me a video of you dancing or a photo, I've gone ahead and included my email here. This is not required, but if your parents want to send me a video of you dancing and having a good time, feel free to email me right here.